What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Austin in China coming at you from the streets of Chengdu. We are riverside tonight because we are headed here. We are headed to the Chengdu TV Tower. Fantastic, fantastic. Welcome one and welcome all to the live stream. It's a little bit dark on this side. I did want to start over on this side of the river because there's more lights and it's a little bit cooler. But the thing is, like on that side of the river, you couldn't get this particular view. You couldn't get this shot of the tower. So I thought I would start on this side. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. We're going to walk along the river here and just kind of enjoy the view. I'm going to take you out this way, and we're going to go along the base of the TV tower, and we're going to kind of see what's going on there. We're going to see the food street. We're going to see the little snack street. We're going to kind of walk outside some of the clubs and the bars and stuff like that. You're going to see what a little bit of the nightlife is like here in Chengdu. See what it's like here in Chengdu at night at Chengdu 339. That is the name of the TV tower here. It's called 339. So we're going to go up here and we're going to just check it out. Because it is one of the central landmarks of the city. And you know me, I'm a sucker for anything riverside. I absolutely love walking along the riverside in any city in China, kind of no matter what part of the country that that I'm in. So yeah, that is definitely a plus for me. So Chengdu 339 is called 339 because it is 339 meters tall, actually. So it's a pretty simple explanation for the name of the tower. And it also has another name. It's called something like the West Pearl Tower, although I've never heard anybody refer to it as the West Pearl Tower. But if that's what you want to call it, you can call it that for sure. I think the one in Shanghai is called the East Pearl Tower. I believe so, the Oriental Pearl Tower. So this might be a Western sort of counterpart to that because we are really far west of Shanghai. So this might be the west one, and the one in Shanghai might be the east one. So yeah, we're just we're coming up on the bridge here, and we're just going to see what's happening tonight in Chengdu. What's happening at the base of the TV tower. I came up here maybe 2 weeks ago during the daytime, and I wanted to come here at night to show you what this place is actually like at night, so that you could just get an idea, compare and contrast. I'm going to walk this way so that you can see it from across the street. But yeah, here we go. So this is where we just came from, right here. So let me check a few of the comments. Yes, that's right. There's no need to wear a mask. How's it going, James? And Young, James, yeah. I like seeing the cities at night too. It's a whole different sort of vibe. China comes alive at night. Chengdu comes alive at night. When you're outside, you can see like the food carts come out, en masse, and the crowds come out for barbecue, or they come out for the clubs, the bars, the restaurants, and things like that. Or people just taking their after dinner walk. So yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time walking around the city at night, and it is live. So I'm not editing, I'm not cutting things out. If anything bad happens on this live stream, you're going to see it. If anything good happens on the live stream, you're going to see it. It'll be what you see is what you get. And yeah, I'm seeing for the first time, actually, it looks like there's a little bit of a food street kind of over here. So we're gonna walk across the street here and see what's going on. But in the meantime, oh no, what have I done? Okay. In the meantime, I do want to announce something. I want to announce the China Book Club. So let's start a China Book Club. Why not? I'm going to make this announcement right here and right now in front of Chengdu 339. We're going to start the China Book Club because I feel like reading is something that I try to make a part of my daily life, but I've never actually really talked about on my YouTube channel. I've never talked about what I read when it comes to China, or what I'm thinking about reading when it comes to China. So let's do the China Book Club. We're going to start with a book called Red Dust, A Path Through China. We're going to start with that book. I don't know anything about the book. All that I know is that one of my friends recommended it to me. This guy named Carl. I take all his recommendations seriously. And so I've got the link to this book down below. I've got the Amazon link to this down below. I'm going to start reading this tonight. And over the next month, I'm going to be, reading the book and kind of assembling a few notes and assembling a few thoughts on it. And I'm going to give my take on this book. It's about a man who's sort of a dissident artist in Beijing, and he gets sort of disillusioned, and he decides to leave his life behind and go live out in the mountains, out in like Gansu and out in Tibet and Xinjiang and Qinghai, out in the sort of the outskirts of China, just out on the frontiers of China. And so I'm really excited to read that book. It was recommended to me by somebody who I really trust. But yeah, I'm going, I've told you all that I know about the book, and I'm kind of going into it blind. So yeah, the China Book Club, Red Dust, A Path Through China. That should be fun. That should be fun. Like I said, the link, the Amazon link is down below. If that's where you purchase books, please click that and check out the book. I'll report back if I'm getting searching around Chengdu in this place. Okay, so what we're going to do then is, so what is this place? This is High Joy. Oh, High Joy, sure. This is actually the area of town that I live in. But it looks just like a hot pot restaurant or something. The side of the restaurants. Cool. I've been here a very long time. This is called Koto. Not a ton of customers at the moment. I don't know what this display is. Drink off, soak in, Mota. All right. I'm not sure what that is. Party Loops nightclub right here. And then we've got Commune. So Commune used to be a big expat bar, actually. So this one, it's actually part of a chain of places called Commune. Just cheap. Now it's become more and more Chinese. They cater to less and less expats, but it's a cheap kind of a no-frills place. It's just a basic sort of bar. You can, in the fridges back there, you pick up your drinks, you take them to the register, and then you just drink, have some fun. And then, here, just more and more and more nightclubs as you go along. Now, usually, this part right here it's just open. It's the river. It's just the river. So you would ordinarily have a nice view right here, but unfortunately we don't at the moment. All we've got is just a this place is called so she wanted me to go in and film. It's like, no thank you, I don't want to do that. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna just take a left and kind of go into the interior street right here and see what's going on. See what's going on. So right here, you've got some malatang. Okay. So you would pick out your ingredients right here. So this is part of a little snack. See, quail eggs, got some chicken gizzard, pig ears, tofu, chicken wings, and some other food right here. They would take them and then they boiled it in a special kind of soup. Soup right here, some other ingredients to make it tasty, and then we're off to the races. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's decent, not, but it's. I don't know why I can't select your comments. I can't highlight your comments. I don't know what's supposed to be city's eyes, right? Well, today this place was totally empty, right? But now we actually got some foot traffic. We got some people. Well, how about that? How about that? A few hours makes all the difference. Now it is Saturday night, right? It is the weekend. So there will be people like this, buying barbecue, for example. They'll be buying barbecue, for example. They'll be here. So this is a Korean themed restaurant. Oh, yeah. And we have lots of places. Yeah, let's go over here and see what kind of food they're serving, what kind of food people are buying. So this comments is acting real weird tonight. Yeah, I think the connection is really bad right now because I can't seem to uh, open. Okay. Oh, there we go. Maybe the connections reset itself. So, like I said before, when I was here, a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, or whatever, I did this stream and reaching these people all this time. These guys are just watching, and there's a few people watching right here. These people climb the wall, so it's exactly what I said. These people will line up along this little fence and watch people trying to climb up. Although right now it looks like they're trying to get a couple of people going. So this guy's just gone in right here. So maybe in a couple minutes. But right now it's actually kind of cold. It's kind of cold, and I think it's gonna rain in the next few minutes. Honestly, I think it's gonna rain in a few minutes. So there's not. We happen on right now. In terms of that. Ooh, I don't know this place. Tao. I guess that's another bar / nightclub. I don't want to walk through that street again because I think if I do, I'm going to lose you. Because some people were saying that the connection got real bad when I was when I was walking through that particular uh, um, when I was walking outside 339 meters tall. Signs are everywhere, and it's way up there. Oh, this is a bad angle. You can't even really see it. It's right there. So let's walk around it, and we'll get a different angle on it, and then we'll try to go. We'll try to go through the other side of it. Maybe try to go through, this particular complex. There are so many of these bars. There's so many of these nightclubs. So Chingman is one of them, and I think there's a spaces around here somewhere, like Space Club, and so here's a barbecue place right here. I'm sorry to see there's horrible lag. I think I'm not sure what to do about that. I may have to try something a little bit different next time. But yeah, I'm gonna watch the stream afterwards and see kind of where it got laggy, and I'll maybe try to figure out why it's laggy. It's really a shame. I mean, it might be because it's kind of almost starting to rain, and it seems to always happen. Like when it rains here, connections get really horrible. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's a stretch, but here it really, really seems true. When it's about to rain, it seems like connections get horrible. So that might be my bad. It might be my bad. Connection was really jumpy when I was here last time too. When I was here last time, the connection was really, really jumpy. So it might just be a bad luck place. But yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm gonna hope that it's just because of the weather. But yeah, I unlisted the last one. I wanted to I like to keep the streams up so that people can watch them in the future. But the last one that I did up here, I just took it down because it was just too laggy. It was too jumpy. It was awful. I was really unhappy about it. But who knows? I mean, there's not much you can do streaming from China. There's just not a lot you can do in terms of the connectivity and stuff. There's just not much I can do. This is the best I got, I mean, unless I get like a 5G phone and start streaming off 5G, which it'll use so much more data and cost so much more money. I don't want to do that. But from a normal 4G connection, this is the best that I can do. So we'll try. But here we go. Look at this. 48 snacks. So here we go. This is boboji. So what this is, this is a cold dish. Now they've taken these things. So we've got like quail eggs. So we've got strips of meat here. So they've boiled this in a special soup. And then what they've done is they boiled it in a special soup. They've let it get cold, and they've put it in this bowl of spices. So they have kind of the meat side over here, and then they've got veggies right here, and then chicken right here. And it's a sort of traditional Lushan snack. So Lushan is a city in Sichuan, just south of Chengdu, famous for its street food. And this is one of those street foods, boboji, bobo chicken. Bobo is the name of that little bowl that it sits in. So here we go. So you've got, what is this? The Seven Bros right here. The Seven Bros. Another bar right here. And then there's another, and then there's Helen's, which is another bar in there. And then back there is the milk tea street and snack street over here. There's another milk tea place right here. There's another bar right here. So it's just bar, 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 you know, nightclub, nightclub, nightclub. And then, you know, out over here, it's a few of these little food trucks. And they actually are food trucks. They are actually mobile. They are on wheels right here. It's great. Hey, Raymond, how's life? Yeah, hey, from Indonesia. Hope you're doing well. Raymond is a channel member. Thank you, Raymond. You are the man. And while I'm here, I might as well shout out a couple of people. Empowerment Plan is another watcher. He's another channel member. And then we have people like Vinny. We have people like Justin and others who are contributing via Patreon. And, Carly as well. I did an interview with Carly on his YouTube channel not long ago. And I don't know when that's going to go live. But yeah, just take a minute and appreciate the channel members, the channel sponsors, and all of that. Love your faces. Love your faces. You guys are awesome. So I'm going to do a little bit of shilling for myself. You know, why not? Do a little shilling for myself. But yeah, so we've got here a few more of these like food trucks. There's only 3 or 4 of them here. So this one, is more about squid balls. It's sort of, you could see it's more like Taiwanese style just by the way that things are written, by the fonts, and the colors are slightly more Taiwanese and Japanese. So they have things like guoba tudo, which are like Sichuan potato wedges. That's what these are right here. So these will be super, super crispy right here. Then they'll toss them in various oils and various spices right here. And then they have these like crinkle cut ones, which they do essentially the same thing. And fried chicken. They've got squid balls right there. If that's your cup of tea. If that's your cup of tea. Oh yeah, there you go. Octopus pellets right there. So yeah, fantastic. And then we've got the night cat steamed stuffed bun shop right there. So Baozi, a classic Chinese kind of street food, morning food, breakfast food. One of my top 5 favorite foods in China. I love Baozi. Baozi are just, God, they're the best, man. They're absolutely the best. They're the best. Let's get a couple of comments. What's going on here? Hey, 9 Pandas. I was just talking about you, actually. I was talking about going on your channel for an interview. When is that going up on your channel? Leave a link to the people down below, or at least tell people to go check out your channel. Because, I want people to see our interview. It was a good interview. I enjoyed it. So tell the people where you can find them. And thank you very much for the super sticker. You're already a channel member, or you're already a patron, I should say. So thank you, Carly. I really appreciate that. Carly is a stand-up fella. Here, let's follow these people around for a second. Go, go, go. So this is one thing that you can do up here. You can rent these little cars that some people choose to use as bumper cars. Oh no. Yeah, they try to use them as bumper cars. Yeah, it's just families out having fun, right? It's awesome. So yeah, welcome 9 Pandas to the live stream. Welcome, Carly. It's always good to have you, man. Always good to have you, especially tuning in from Switzerland, man. Yeah. So you can have you and your kids can rent a little scooter right here, or a car, or whatever you call these things. And just kind of play around. There are some little arcade machines around. And, wait, hold on one second. So yeah, and then right here, if you want to actually get a ticket to the tower, you can do that right here. So it says 339 rotating. Oh, it is rotating. So rotating restaurant. So you can get a ticket for the buffet right there. And then they also tell you the prices right up here. So you can see 100 yuan for the sort of normal like elevator, and then up here the fast speed elevator is this one, but the one on the left, the normal elevator, that's like for sightseeing, so it goes up slower. You can get a longer look at the city as you go up. And then it's got ones for like student discounts. It's got one for old people's discounts, like senior discounts, and then for people at different levels of like, you know, physical disabilities. So right there, if you want the quote-unquote romantic dinner, it's 358 yuan. If you want to get the buffet up on the observation deck at 258 yuan. And there you go. Oh, there's English right there. Why am I trying to translate it for you in Chinese? That's so funny. But yeah, there you go. There you go. And I said this last time that I was up here that I would want to do a video. I would want to do a video, not a live stream from here, because I have no idea what's going to happen to the signal if I step into an elevator. You know, if I step into an elevator, who knows what could happen to the stream signal. So I'm going to just kind of stick around, you know, on this level, at least for the live stream. And then when I was over here last time, I pointed out that there's actually a natural history museum right there. If you go up these stairs right here, there's a natural history museum, which actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad for being inside a mall. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. So you can check that out, you know, if you're here and you're in the mood for a little bit of natural history. So there we go. Okay, there's more. If you want to, if you really have more music, more parties, and you want another club, more club is right there, and then Panda Club right next to it. So again, bar, club, bar, club. That's sort of what's going on. That's sort of what's going on at 339. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh no, what's happening? Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. So it seems like I guess the video's already up. The interview's already up. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'll go check it out myself. I wonder what the final product looks like. So it's funny. I've never actually been to the top of that tower. It is on my bucket list of things to do in Chengdu before I go. So yeah. Let's head down, and we'll see if there's anything else to check out before I check out. Is there anything else to check out before I check out? So here we go. Uh-huh. Oh, so here's a big open restaurant right here. Just a little square. There's a little shop right here, a couple of snacks, and then this is actually a crawfish restaurant right here. So yeah, crawfish is the kind of seasonal food here in Sichuan. Like when summer comes, late spring, early summer, crawfish is the food to get. It's the food to get. I'm so excited. Crystal and I actually went to a crawfish buffet the other day, and we had a good time. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else down this way. I'll walk a little ways and see if there's anything else going on. But I think that's it as far as 339 goes. So we'll kind of go back the way we came. We'll go back through that snack street so you can see how it all connects. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah. There are a couple of really good restaurants down that way, but they're a good 15-minute walk. And a 15-minute walk just to show you a restaurant that you may never go to, that I may never film, is not really kind of worth the time, right? So, all right, here we go. We'll walk past the base of the tower, and then we'll head back. I love the lights here. I love the lights. Kind of just really does night lights right. And then actually here, they have a little promo video for the tower. Whoa, that moves too. Oh snap! I didn't even notice that that screen moved. I thought I was just like going crazy. Okay, so all right, there's People's Park right there. All right, or Wenshu Monastery. There's I'm not sure where some of these places. Quit moving! I'm trying to see. I'm trying to tell the people what's on the screen. Quit moving. That's so funny. I'm gonna get vertigo staring up at this rotating screen. uh, there we go. Let's walk in a normal. There we go. All right. Go. There's a train here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where is that train coming from? What's going on? There's a train just going through the middle of this pedestrian street. You see those sometimes in malls, like in the middle of a big shopping mall. There'll be a random train that comes through, but I didn't know one came through here. That's kind of funny. That was a nice little surprise. It's a nice little surprise. Let's continue. So we're gonna go back through here, and we're gonna pray. We're gonna hope and pray that the signal doesn't cut and that it doesn't get too laggy, so that I can show you what this place looks like at night. As we came during the day, it was kind of dead, and then now there's a few more people, and we'll see what happens. All right, so we got some more barbecue over here. Got some more barbecue over here. Some nice, happy customers right there. Oh, look at those. A little bit of seafood. Nice. All right. Boom. Boom. And we're walking. We are walking. Let's see. I remember I showed you the Lucky Box last time. We've got some more fried stuff. We've got stinky tofu right here. We got some fried pork right here, deep fried pork. And then we got some more sausage. There we go. A lot of these they get sort of samey. Some of these do. They get sort of samey. But if this is a new sort of place, a new sort of environment for you, then everything's good, right? Everything's good. Everything's going to be new. Yeah, it is always really obvious when you've been in China for a long time. You've been in China for a long time. It's always really obvious, like who's new to a city and who's new to China. It's almost like when you go to university, like you're at university, and you see the freshmen. And the freshmen have this look in their eyes, like they're looking around. Everything looks so great. Their eyes are so big. They've just got this really fresh look about them. And then you look at the upperclassmen, and they look kind of tired and worn out, and they look sort of jaded. So it's fun going to these kinds of places because you can see who's a local and you can see who's not a local based on their reactions, based on how they're sort of conducting themselves. It's quite fun. So yeah, here we go. So what is this? Oh, this is Beer Barn. So Beer Barn is essentially a carbon copy of Commune. It's actually sitting right next to Commune right there. So there it is, Beer Barn. Whoop. Oh, my joystick is going crazy. My joystick's going crazy. But, carbon copy or not carbon copy of Commune, it is nice to be in a place that has all this outdoor seating. It has all these cool lights. And it said super dramatic lighting. This is a thing China does really, really well. Because, just look at the colors, right? Look at the colors. Look at how the lights play with each other and how the colors play with each other and how these contrasts really serve the environment. Like you've got these blues and these yellows and these reds and blacks and whites, and they all work together so well. So look, I mean, just look at that, and then we just kind of pan over slightly to the right, and then we've got a whole different game. We've got a whole different thing going on in terms of color, and then we'll do it again. Like all of that just happened in one little quick pan. All those different colors, all those different designs, all the like. It's a really nice atmosphere. One that's sort of hard to replicate, especially considering that the TV tower is right there. So don't forget, all this is right under the TV tower. All that's right there. It's pretty cool, right? And then you've got the tents over here where people are, they're having their food, they're having their snacks, they're having their drinks, just kind of right here by themselves, just enjoying life, right? Just enjoying life. And the river is actually right there, so you get a little breeze from the river, which is cool as well. It's a happy time. It's a happy time. There we go. Then in here, there's like a central courtyard right here, where they have, I mean, you can probably hear on the microphone, you can hear there's like an MC and there's events. There's an event going on where like a little concert and stuff like that. So that's happening kind of, well, I was going to say right here, but no, that goes under the tower. That's probably some sort of service hallway that's going on just right behind this this angry panda right here. So yeah, there you have it. There you have it. So you've got, you've got all these bars, you've got all these restaurants just under the TV tower. Very cool. Very cool. All right here. So yeah, if you enjoy this sort of video, you enjoy this sort of jaunt about town, definitely feed that algorithm, okay? You've been watching for a while, definitely feed that algorithm and leave a like, right? And of course, comments are great because comments also show engagement. Let me know if you like it, leave a comment and like it, because that engagement, that's what feeds YouTube, right? That's what feeds YouTube. It helps push the video out to other people now and in the future. I'd really appreciate it. Because I don't know, you don't get a lot of channels that are streaming just directly from China. Like there's me and there's I think Jerry. That's about it. I think he streams a little bit more than me, but I'm definitely the only one that I know streaming in English from Chengdu anyway. And I'll probably be the only one for a really long time. So I don't think there are any other video bloggers in Chengdu. Not that I know of anyway. So yeah, definitely leave a like. Feed that algorithm. I'd really appreciate it. That'd be good. Boom. That's what you should do. Right there. Leave that like. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is we are going to continue our walk back. We're gonna kind of head back the way we came and show you sort of a mirror image. So with our backs to the river, we're going to walk along this way so you can see the front of all these places that I was talking about. Because before I was standing up against it, now I'm actually facing these places like the beer barn. For example, you can see the outdoor seating right here with all the flowers. And then, we get up next to Commune, which is just after that, I believe. Or is it Live House? Live House is the next one. And then we've got Commune and then others. It is cool. It is cool. Sometimes I forget how good the nightlife is in Chengdu because I'm just like, sometimes I tend to just stay inside. You stay in a city for long enough and you just kind of, everything starts to feel sort of the same and everything starts to get sort of boring. And it's one reason why I do the streams. It just reminds me that Chengdu actually has a lot of stuff that people don't know about. There's a lot of things that people don't know about. There's a lot of things that people can learn about this city, even if they've been here before, or even if they are Chengdu locals. Like maybe there's something about what I said that may have rung a bell, in a different way, or I'm showing them just a different perspective. So yeah, who knows? or maybe they haven't been to this place in a while. So I'm happy to be out of the house and just talking to the people, Hi, Atlanta Bill. Thanks, thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. So we got a Chinese viewer who knows me from my old food video days. So that means this person's probably been around for a while. I appreciate that. We've actually had we've had a couple of good months. Here on the channel. It's been nice to see a little bit of growth and see the sort of uptick in the watch time, seeing uptick in all the analytics. And it does feel good. It keeps me producing that content, And as things kind of warm up, as the weather gets better and better, and as things warm up, I'm definitely going to be producing more content. I'm going to be traveling a lot more, especially in May, in June and July. I'm going to be traveling a lot more and seeing a lot more new things and going to new places. Because summer is the best time in Sichuan. Summer is the best time in Sichuan, by far. I love it. Here in the summer. Love it. Well, then there you go. Okay, so we've done it. My people. We have walked around 339, Chengdu 339, the TV tower. We've seen what it looks like at night. I don't know how the connection was or how it is right now, but what we're going to do is, I'm going to go home. I'm going to rewatch the footage. I'm going to watch it back. And I'm going to hope that it looks good. So I just want to say thank you all for watching. Thank you all very, very much for watching and supporting and, encouraging me through these, through all the years. I've been vlogging in China for over 10 years in 3 different cities. I definitely appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Chris. Do I own Dogecoin? I do not. I do not own any Dogecoin. I did for a little bit. I made a couple bucks, nothing big on Dogecoin, but it was a fun little meme. I've got my crypto kind of in other coins right now. So I'm not in any of the meme coins, but I appreciate that, Chris. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Chris is the man. He watches so many of the streams. I love his face. Love your face, Chris. So that'll be it. We are, I guess, going to go across the river. We're going to go back across the river. And oh wait, what is happening? Oh, my gimbal, my stuff's all backwards. Wait, let me turn this around. This is so loud and annoying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So that is one thing that is kind of cool. It's a blessing and a curse that anybody can set up on the street corner. What? Oh, anyone can set up on the street corner and start singing and stuff. But also a con is that anyone can set up and start singing on the street corner. And it's kind of annoying. But, it's just people are trying to raise a little money, trying to, just living their life. So it's fine. Even if it's slightly annoying, people are, open a wallet. Oh, okay. Okay. I have a couple of crypto wallets, but I hadn't thought about that. Send me some crypto. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? We can do that. Oh my gosh, can we please just go? I don't want to be next to this girl. Okay. It's so loud. She's so loud. But thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Chris. Is it okay if I call you Chris? I know your name's Christopher. But Christopher, thanks for the... Oh, it's that. Okay. I wish I had seen that a little bit before, because that's a funny little Chinese tradition to talk about, is when, I see this among guys, especially with university students, there will be a student on every limb. So there'll be 4 students that have, like, you know, each one has an arm or a leg, and they pick the person up and they find a pole like this. They find a pole and then they ram the person's nuts against a pole just like this. They just go ka like that, and there's ka ka, and they ram them. And it's some weird, like, bro thing. It's some weird bro thing that they do at, like, universities and schools, like congratulation thing, like a congratulations kind of thing, or like a celebratory thing. Like, it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing, just ramming people's nuts into a street pole. But yeah, I just saw some people doing that just now. I remember seeing that my first couple of weeks in China and going, what is wrong with these people? Why do they hate that guy? Wait, why is he laughing? Oh, they don't hate him. Is this bullying? Is this hazing? But yeah, just boom, boom. Yeah, now it's starting to rain a little bit. There you go. So this is another video that I'm going to do in the future about the electrical boxes. I told you in the last live stream about how they're painting all these electrical boxes. This is just another example. This is actually the design just outside the Panda base, up in North Chengdu. So there you go. AOG, how long have I been in China? I've been in China for just over 10 years now. I came here in February. My first day in China was February 23rd, 2011. Yes, I still remember the exact day that I came to China, February 23rd, 2011. I landed in the early morning around 10 a.m., something like that. But yeah, I still remember. That's funny. So yeah, there you go. What kind of gimbal is this? The gimbal that I use, there's a link to it in the description. Actually, there's a link to the gimbal that I use. It's a Moza, M-O-Z-A. It's a Moza Mini P. So if you like the results that this is getting, there's a link to the Amazon in the description, along with the mic that I use and the camera that I use. Like, I don't think I have one for the phone or anything, but there's a few things. So if you're interested in this, then yeah, definitely get that. Pick that up for sure. Mike, there you go. So yeah, that's about it. So that has been 339, Chengdu 339, the TV tower, the West Pearl Tower. I hope that you all have enjoyed the stream. This is exactly where we started the stream, and this is exactly where it's going to end. So check out the links for my link tree in the description, along with, you know, things like for the gimbal and blah blah blah. If that's something that you feel like doing, if that's a way that you feel like supporting, and yeah, that'll be about it. I love you all very much. Thank you all for watching, and I'll speak with you again soon. All right. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Here, let's reframe this, and then we'll go. Perfect. All right. See you guys next time.